My therapist will hate me for this episode.
You are listening to Slightly Healed, Mostly Unhinged, the space where we rip off the band aid, tell the truth, and maybe cry a little.
So, let's talk about the fantasy of healing. When we think of healing, we think, or at least I thought of, I would be so calm and peaceful, and I would be frolicking in like the greens, and I would bathe in sage, and I would be like wearing crystals, and I would finally feel peace. Is this not the fantasy that everyone sold you, the social media sold you about healing? And when I actually started healing, I thought there's something fucking wrong with me because I did not feel at peace at all. I actually felt rage. Yep, I felt rage. And I'm taking a shot of vodka because this definitely needs a shot of vodka. Let's see if I can drink it in one sip. Yeah. So the fantasy of healing that the movies and the social media sold us on was not true at all. And in my mind, I was thinking, what the fuck is wrong with me? Because I have tried everything. I'm doing therapy, I'm doing journaling, I'm doing crystals, I'm doing meditation, I am writing. What is happening? Why do I not feel at peace? And then COVID hit, and I started looking into maybe I need to actually go through it to get to the other side, because that's what everyone tells us about, right? That we need to go through it to get to the other side. So I started doing everything: crystals, meditation, sage, witchcraft that was very popular on TikTok back then, therapy, you name it, I have tried it. But there was something weird that started happening. Instead of feeling calm and like glowy and feeling all those tingles in my body and, forgiving people for the fucking shit that they did to me, I was feeling rage. I was feeling like I need to take revenge on all the fucked up shit that I went through. And that made me go through the stage of the rage stage. Not the rave stage, the rage stage. And this was the stage where I was still crying every night of all the shit that I went through in like childhood trauma, preteen, like you name it. But I was also, there were days when I was filled with so much anger that there's so many people who go about their life and they don't have to fucking think about all these things in their head while also being a new mom and do not know how to figure all these things out. And there is a fucking pandemic happening, and like people are, millions and millions and millions of people are dying. And I was like, oh my God, something needs to change. Either I need to change what I'm doing with my so-called healing, or it was all bullshit that we thought healing is, and this is what healing actually looks like. So when I started realizing all the times I was silenced, all the times I kept my fucking mouth shut to please other people, all the times I shrunk myself, even as a kid, all the times I shrunk myself, did not say anything, did not go out of the rule book that I was provided, so that if no one will look at me, no one will fucking yell at me. All the times I kept my mouth shut for the peace of the family, the rage and the anger I felt was something that no one was talking about. So I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to tell you, if you're feeling angry, good, fucking good. That means you are healing. That means you're feeling all the things that you deprived your body, your mind to be felt for decades. You're feeling all of those things. That means you have not left your human emotions in the trenches of your trauma. That means you're still human. You're feeling things. You're not numb. Yay! Yay for it. And I also realized how people benefited from the old me. People benefited from the old me when I was a people pleaser, when I was a doormat, when I did not say anything that I wanted to do. So I changed the script on them. I fucking flipped the script on them. I flipped the script on not only healing, I flipped the script on motherfucking every person that knew me. Now, I am kind of healed, fully unhinged, and a motherfucking bitch. That's what a woman who has boundaries, who's not giving everything that she can, everything, physically, emotionally, financially, to the people who actually, in actuality, do not give a fuck about her. 90% of the people that I had in my life when I was going through it, especially my family, in actuality did not give a flying fuck about me. And I realized that whenever they have a bad day and they want emotional connection, they always call me. And it's hilarious. The parents who are so emotionally distant when you are a kid and you need emotional affection are the same parents that when they grow old, they want emotional affection from you. And if you give even 1% of how they treated you when you were a kid, 1% of being emotionally distant, then they come up with the victim guilt. Then they come up with the emotional guilt. Then they come up with, oh my God, you are so cold. You are so selfish. You are such a bitch. You are a selfish prick. To this day, my parents do not know about my podcast, do not know how many followers I have on Instagram, do not know what I'm doing on TikTok. Whatever discussions, conversations we have is very dutiful. I give my duty as a good daughter and get them out of the messes, whatever mess they are in. But if all the things that were going in my head, no one came to my rescue. And it was not that I did not ask. When I gave birth to my son, I think called my mom and cried maybe for months. So she was not here and my parents was not here when I actually was going through the trauma given by them when I was a kid. And they were not here when I remembered all that trauma again after giving birth. And these are the type of people that we are putting our dreams and hope and our life for. These are the type of people who, when we cry, do not even hug us. These are the type of people that we want to please. Nope. No. We are going to be fucking bitch. We are going to get healed. And we are going to love this villain era that we are going into. We are reclaiming our cunty stage. We are healing out loud. Because when I was healing, trying to heal without telling anyone, I was miserable. So, we are going to take up space. We are going to heal out loud. And what do you mean by heal out loud? If you got hurt by something, you are going to tell that person. And you do not have to yell. You want to yell? Go alone in your room and fucking yell. Yell to your best friend, yell to a safe person, vent to a safe person, I do not care. But you're not yelling to the person who is giving you trauma. They want to tag you as crazy. Do not give them that satisfaction that, oh, they are crazy and look, I'm the victim. Oh my God, look, they're yelling at us. No. You need to be so fucking unbothered that when they say something to you, doesn't matter. You are demure. You do not give a flying fuck about what they're saying. Maybe give them a pity, sympathy look. You know, the stare, like that. Give them that. And get out of that room. Okay? We are not giving our kindness and humility for free. If you're kind to me, I'll be kind to you. If you are being a bitch to me, I will be a fucking cunt to you. You will not be in my universe anymore. I will not give a flying fuck about your problems. Your problems will not be my problems. I do not care what is going on in your life. I would be working on getting rich, getting famous, looking flying as fuck, and not giving anything, any damn to you. I'm not gonna give you any energy. We're not gonna be kind. We are not gonna be soft. We are going to be dangerous. We are going to be nice to people who only came out of our vagina. Yeah. I'm only going to be nice to my kids from now on, unconditionally. Those are the only people who are getting my unconditional love, unconditional respect, and unconditional kindness, because these are the people that I got on this physical earth. Their soul is my responsibility. Their happiness, at least for some time, and I would feel at least until my dying breath, I will try to make my kids happy. I do not care. You call me a doormat for my kids, I do not care. But for the rest of you hoes, I am not going to be a doormat for you. I love being too much. I love it. I finally feel that I got my power back. I finally feel that I am doing things that I like. And I'm not being like cunty to people. I'm not like yelling at them or bullying them or doing anything. I'm just giving them the same energy that they give me. If my friend group do not call me, I do not call them as well. If they do not text me, I do not text them as well. If they do not make plans, I do not make plans with them as well. If they do not call me to see how I am doing, I do not call them as well. This goes to friends, work colleagues, family, anyone. I'm not over-explaining my boundaries. I am not over-explaining my anger. I am not explaining my rage. You will never get it. If you did not get when I was a kid, and you could see the fucking eyes, my fucking eyes swollen from crying the whole night, almost every morning, and you never asked what happened, how will you understand it now? If you could not understand the pain of a fucking child, how will you understand the pain of a grown woman? So I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm not going to explain it to you, my decisions. I'm not going to explain why I am being like this. You can tag whatever to me. You can give me cold, bitch, selfish, broke the family, too ambitious, too much, boundaries, cringy. I do not care. I'm having the best time of my life. And I do not have any guilt about it. I had guilt for decades when I was not even doing anything for myself. And I still used to have guilt. I still used to have guilt when I was doing everything for you. I still used to have guilt that I should have done more while crying and giving more than a child should have given. So, no, I'm not going to have any guilt. I'm going to get my power back. And if you will be disrespectful to me, you are going to get blocked. You're going to get blocked. You will not have access to my life anymore. Because when I was suppressing everything that I feel, I thought I will not live to see being a 20-year-old or being a 30-year-old. I really thought that I am not doing enough as a daughter, as many times as a friend. And when I stepped back and I looked at it, no one was doing anything for me. So from now on, I'm only going to be doing things for myself, for my kids, and my husband. You can call me anything you want. Anything you want. I don't mind. But this is what healed Divi looks like. She's kind of a bitch. And I love her. I love her. And I love how she's doing things for herself. Finally. So if you are in the midst of healing, and if you feel all this anger, good. I love that you're feeling it. Take that rage and use it for yourself. Take that rage and use it to become cunty. Take that rage and shove it up their asses. Doesn't it feel good to be kind of a bitch? Because we tried, right? We tried being nice, we tried being soft, we tried being everything. No one liked us. So why are we giving a damn about these people? So I hope you like this episode. I would love if you subscribe to my channel, because I would love to hear more from you guys about how you are being in your villain era and how you are healing out loud and using your rage to become a bitch. I love you guys. Take a shot from my side. Salute.